Hi guys, and today in this video I will analyze BTC chart. We'll go through a lot of time frames. I will give my honest opinion where Bitcoin is heading in the next few months, year. And so then we'll also make a trade recap from my trade BTC USD short, which I took 2 weeks ago. Yes guys, so let's head straight to it. We'll start our analysis from higher time frame, from let's do even a year. So first thing that I see on a yearly time frame is that we're clearly in a bullish trend. The year of 2024 has closed really nicely above the previous swing high closed, and we have made a fresh bullish yearly fair value gap, which is long-term very good sign, and we're currently in a bullish yearly fair value gap. So overall, of course, I expect price to go higher and respect this fair value gap, but of course at the end of the day it is a very high time frame, and so we can trade inside of this fair value gap this year, maybe even next year, who knows, and then respect it and then go higher. So yeah, this is just a higher time frame view on the things. On a monthly time frame, we can see that we're overall bullish. Again, like swing positions, you see that structure is bullish. But if we look closer, here we had a break of structure. We have closed above the high, and then also here we have liquidation and then aggressive expansion to the downside. To be honest, already here, because I took also the short, already here I was expecting lower price. I thought that this will be our next round liquidity, and it was pretty obvious because here we had a really nice liquidation of the highs and then also close below it, and then we had just completely inversed and disrespected this bullish monthly fair value gap and create a new bearish one. So very simple. Actually, yes, on the other broker, it's Binance. On the other broker, we did have already get a mitigation of this bearish monthly fair value gap. So after that, I dropped to weekly time frame. Also identified the trend, which was bullish, but then here we have shifted bearish. And if you pay closer attention, on our way higher here, this like tiny pullback. Bear in mind that here on monthly time frame, we were still technically bullish. Here I see just on weekly time frame the pullback is very slow and shallow. I mean, you can clearly see that there is no buy volume. Price is just like consolidates, ranging, and then after like mitigating a weekly fair value gap, also monthly fair value gap here, it just doesn't give me any bullish signs at all. So, and yes, after this was a mitigation of monthly fair value gap, I just saw a lot of liquidity, stacked liquidity here, also below those lows, and but of course, yeah, the biggest drawn liquidity for me was again our yearly fair value gap, which is this low here. So it was pretty obvious that we're gonna go towards that. Also sold a lot of spot positions that I had and bought some here, but we will get to it soon. So yes, I saw a lot of sell-side liquidity, mitigation of one side of fair value gap, and I just wanted to see a reaction. I wanted for price to confirm my buys, my short buys, because if we from here, for example, we were going higher, I wouldn't short it because I can see clearly that there is a bullish intention. But I was patient and I waited for right setup. I just want to see this bullish daily fair value gap inversed, but we did get that in this candle, but this candle did not also only in the inversion but also in MSS, as you can see here, which is even better because yeah, now the daily internal structure has shifted also bearish, which shows me really nice short opportunities. And then I just entered on the first daily fair value gap, bearish daily fair value gap, and with my stop loss above that high, and I just targeted my main drawn liquidity, which was a yearly fair value gap. And yep, nice, very quick delivery. We just melted, and everybody on Instagram or on social media was saying that like Bitcoin is crashed, it's all over, but and I was just sitting with my short position, and I can tell, yeah, just guys, do not listen to a lot of yappers and guys on social media. Yes, so just limit order, tagged, then take profit very nicely. And then regarding my overall view on Bitcoin long term, I can say that we are indeed in a very nice and important, I would say, position now in Bitcoin situation. Of course, yes, as I already told you, yearly fair value gap, first thing that is indicating bullishness and higher prices for me. But then I also would like to see how this monthly fair value gap, monthly candle closes, because if it closes here and then this low, below this low, then it shows me that we may want to continue our pullback even maybe lower, maybe to take out this high to mitigate all those fair value gaps. I'm not sure. I just want to see how this candle reacts, because if it closes aggressively higher, like somewhere here, then it will clearly indicate that we have respected this fair value gap, those fair value gaps, and after this really huge drawn liquidity mitigation and liquidity pool sweep, I expect at least for price to go towards this bearish monthly fair value gap, and then I want to see how price again reacts from that level, and potentially all-time high and even higher. So yes, for now I would say just wait. I would wait and see how this monthly candle closes. Also observing the weekly time frame, if we get like nice inversions, or maybe something like this with MSS, then it would also indicate me higher prices. But for now, just I would wait, I would be patient, stay patient, and wait for price to show me what are the intentions of the future of the price, because the main goal for trader is not to predict but to react. That's why I'm waiting and I'm reacting to things, because I don't care if Bitcoin crashes to 20,000. I don't care. I will just buy more, and then I will look for buy opportunities and just react to what price is doing. That's all. So yes, basically just waiting and waiting for the right setup, because we're not machine gunners, we're snipers. We wait for our setup to come to us and then we execute. We're not chasing it. And this is a very important rule or principle that I want you guys to understand, because it is crucial in trading. So yeah guys, this is my overview of Bitcoin. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments, and also you can check out our Discord server, which is completely free of charge. There are a lot of traders, really good traders, who share their positions and their market analysis on daily basis. And yeah, I guys would like to also see you there. So have a good day.